2005 Jeep Wrangler Sport, 57,000 original miles. Walk around video. Jeep was sold new here in Virginia, about 15 miles from here. All original, just a beautiful body, chassis, all original paint. Really nice undercarriage. Jeep's all stock, was adult owned. Got just exceptional service records. Just a really nice, honest, original, unmolested TJ. Color in 2005, Jeep called it bright silver metallic. It's like a titanium silver metallic. Really unique color. In the direct sunlight it almost looks white, but just really shows the lines nicely. But it's bright silver metallic with a slate gray interior. But a really unique Jeep in terms of having so many options on a sport package. The factory installed options were just that, sport package. It's got full metal doors. It's got the 15x8 Ravine alloy wheels, tow hooks, fog lights, skid plates, 4.0 PowerTech 6, 6-speed transmission, air conditioning, and a real bonus on this truck, it's got the 373 rear axle ratio with a Dana 44 heavy-duty rear diff, which if you do plan on doing any off-roading or wheeling the truck, that makes all the difference in the world. There's your rear tow hook. Other factory options, it's got a matching 15x8 Ravine wheel with the original, I don't think it's ever been on the ground, OEM spare. Does have the Mopar 7 speaker premium sound system with the factory integrated sound bar, which is actually part of the roll cage. And it's got a very tasteful pull-in, pull-out Alpine stereo, which does have Bluetooth as well. But the interior is just extremely clean. No kids, no dogs, no weird smells. Back seat very nice, really doesn't look like it's been used. Dash is nice, no cracks, no warpage, no fading. Another option, it does have the full-length center console. That is the leather-wrapped steering wheel. But just very clean interior, consistent with the exterior. mean, you get in the nooks and the crannies. I mean, all the original door strikers are still the correct gold caddying plated. A lot of your northern trucks, these will get all funky and rusted. But all your inner rockers are nice, not a bunch of kick marks. We did add the rugged ridge door sill protectors. We did add a new set of Jeep slush mats. Jeep does have all the original correct VIN plates and body decals and vid tags in all the right spaces. This is your original body tag showing build date, color code, axle ratio, tire sizes, whatnot. '05s, '06s were the last of the TJ run, and arguably the best, but 05-06, they've got the 6-speed manual versus the 5-speed. When you walk around the Jeep, I mean, just unbelievable condition, really void of anything abnormal. You know, in terms of parking lot dings, you know, weird big touch-up marks. Paint, in fact, is original. Just a really, really well-kept Jeep. Does not appear to have been off-road. It just really sits right. The 15x8s really look good in my opinion. With it's got a relatively new set of Firestone Destination all-terrains, which is a great tire. But it's a 31-inch tire, specifically a 30x9.5. 15-inch tire. Just really fills out the wheel well a lot more, gives it a huskier look, bigger footprint to the ground. But the Jeep just drives excellent. Tight, got cold AC, hot heat. Alignment's perfectly straight, no brake pulsation. Matter of fact, it had recent brake work I'll go over in a minute. But just does everything it's supposed to do. Four-wheel drive engages properly, both in high and low range. Transmission shifts smooth, no synchro grind, no weird noises going down the road. I handle a lot of TJs if you follow me on BAT, and they all drive a little bit different. And this particular one just really checks all the boxes just in terms of how tight it is. And you look at the service history on it, I mean, people didn't miss a beat. Jeep was a third vehicle, hence the low miles over the last handful of years. Really wasn't used much at all. When we got it, prior to bringing it to market, really didn't need that much. We did a general cleanup. It had been sitting in the folks' garage. Did an oil change, Virginia State safety inspection, did a tire rotation. And that was really about all it needed. If you look at the history on it, I think it was about 500 miles ago before they parked it. It had a major service. Both front and rear diffs were serviced, transmission was serviced, all fluids, new front brake calipers, full tune-up. But it just does everything it's supposed to do. Just a really tight TJ. Oh, and as well, those tires were done at that same time at that service. Jeep does have its original data tag, which is rare. Typically, these will fall off, get all corroded and rusted, but this is basically the equivalent to a fender tag on your older Mopars. On your TJs, they're actually up under this front pleat cover. A lot of people don't even know they have it, or if it did have it, because oftentimes it just falls off. This one's in mint condition. But all your lights are nice, clean, clear. Those are your correct OEM Hella fog lights. All your sports had a matte black fender flare, which oftentimes they get kind of faded and chalky. These are very nice. Mirrors are nice. All the glass is nice, no pitting, no chips, no cracks. But just amazing condition in the front. You know, typically TJs will oftentimes wind up having to paint the hood. These things had clear coat issues. But oftentimes ones that were kept garaged or your lighter colored trucks didn't have it as badly, but this one is just virgin in terms of the original paint. Front face is nice. I mean, you're gonna see a few minuscule picking at it, stone chips to be expected, but you really gotta hunt for anything of significance at all on this. Front cowl area is nice. Top itself is an original Mopar top in excellent condition. This was the tinted side curtain top, which was an option. These guys here would zip in and out, including your rear, and it's really good shape. Zippers are good, still soft, pliable. And as mentioned, it's got all the correct VIN decals and all the correct spots up under your left and right front door, which, by the way, you look under these doors, I mean, they're consistent with the exterior, absolutely no rust. Anyways, left front, right front door. Inside your rear tailgate. And then under the hood, I'll shoot a separate video, has your VIN decal and emissions decal under the hood, and in both your left and right front fender apron. This is pretty unique too. This actually has the original front left chassis rail VIN decal, which is just that, it's a decal. Typically, 90% of the times these just deteriorate, fall off, even on Southern trucks, but just amazing how good a shape that's in. Just very nice chassis. Not painted, not lipstick, just in its original state of condition. Still has a lot of the original chalk marks up on the rear control arm boxes. Front control arm. Passenger side. There's your new brake lines. Tires, as mentioned, I want to say it's like 500 or 600 miles ago they were put on. Really the only flaws, picking at it again, it's got a few just where some cargo's gone in and out over the years, a few touch-up marks on the back lip. There's one very minor touch-up mark. Matter of fact, we might be able to buff that, but one touch-up mark on the right rear quarter. All of your door securing bolts are original. I don't think the doors have ever been off. Which those, by the way, aren't familiar with these. You can actually remove the doors. Pretty easy process. I'll upload some separate shots that we took when we had the carpets out detailing, but the floors are just amazing in this truck. Similar in terms of the condition of the paint. on the floors. Just really, really nice floors. I'd say really the only other flaw, again, picking at it, the outer perimeter and a couple of the rims is just losing a little bit of its clear coat. But the 15x8 Ravine wheel, in my opinion, that's the best looking OEM TJ wheel. Just a really attractive wheel. Yeah, bottom line, if you've been looking for a super low mileage, you know, legit one owner, fantastic service history, great color, no accidents, you know, haven't been in the hands of a kid, haven't been pounded off road, just a nice, clean, original TJ with a Dana 44 diff and loaded with options. Just a really cool rig. Keep it on your list.